Hello and welcome back to more Stephen and Play The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. On the last episode, I was in charge and I became an adult. He's all grown up. He's 17, I think. I think that's what I'm pretty sure that the way it works is when you're young Link, you're 10, and when you're adult Link, you're 17, because 7 years pass. I'm pretty sure that's it. So you're a 17-year-old.
Cool.
Almost legal. Although I don't know what the legal age in Hyrule is. Today, Mao's in charge, and you're going to head out that bridge. Or you're gonna... I see that you've discovered...
that
you can put Navi away.
Yeah.
Yes, it's true. This is it. This is Hyrule Field as an adult.
Cool.
So, I'm just curious, what is your first inclination upon getting out here as an adult? What is the first thing that you would think you would want to do?
Well, I mean, the mountain looked pretty ominous in town, but
Okay.
here it looks pretty fine.
Yeah, actually everything's fine. Do you remember what Sheik said?
No.
Okay. Well, it doesn't matter because we're ignoring what Sheik said. You're going to go to the ranch.
Okay.
And we're doing this partially because it's super useful to go ahead and get this out of the way, but then also because when I was a kid, this is what I did. Like, as soon as I became an adult, like, you walk out and you see the ranch, and I was like, oh man, I'm going to go to that ranch. I'm going to go back to the ranch. I'm going to see Epona. So that's what we're going to be doing. We are going to have you see how the ranch is doing. Let's say that. See how the ranch is doing after 7 years. You're an adult now. Welcome back to Lon Lon Ranch.
They got rid of the things here.
Yes, in 7 years, the only thing they've changed is getting rid of the pots. I'm just going to kind of let you wander around and figure out what to do.
There's a gate now.
Fairly straightforward. Yeah, things might have changed a little bit.
Hey.
There are some people in Kakariko spreading rumors that I cheated Talon out of the ranch, but don't be ridiculous. That guy Talon was weak. I, the hardworking Ingo, poured so much energy into this place. I don't want any strangers like you saying anything bad about me. Listen, the great Ganondorf recognized my obvious talents and gave the ranch to me. I will raise a fine horse and win recognition from the great Ganondorf. Say, young man, do you want to ride one of my fine horses? Pay me 10 rupees and you can ride.
Yeah.
Do you want to hear how to ride? Don't listen. Thank you so much. I mean, to be fair, you got that Twilight Princess. You can ride a horse.
Get on that horse. What am I supposed to do for a minute?
Well, you're just riding around. But do you remember the importance of this place? Why it was such a big deal?
Cause Epona was here?
Correct. So what you should probably be working on is getting Epona, right?
Oh. Okay, so where's Epona? Was it this one?
Well, how would you find Epona?
Use my, magical... What was Epona's song?
It's... I can do it if I hear the notes. It's do-do-do, oh, Jesus. Do up. What's up sound like? Oh my god, you played Sun Song. Well, that's gonna make things weird.
Okay,
Yeah, it's up. No. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's do-do-do. That was close. That's it. That's Epona's song.
I'm the best.
You're the best. You did it. You figured it out. Now, okay, no, Epona should come to you.
There.
You did it.
Now what?
Now I think you go talk to him in the last 10 seconds you have. Maybe. I don't know.
Hey.
Speak.
When you want to dismount, stop and press A. Hey, young man, do I know you? I just felt as though I've seen you somewhere before.
If you use Z targeting, you can talk to me from horseback. Are you ready to go home so soon? No, I want to ride.
No,
hit no, I want to ride. I'm assuming that you just let the time run out or something. Hey, time's up, young man. You only paid 10 rupees. You've played around long enough.
that didn't seem very successful, Steven.
No, I think... Okay, so basically what happens here is at some point, Ingo challenges you. So maybe you have to just ride it first. And you can ride... No, okay. Oh, God, you
Listen.
did it. No, no, don't listen. It's just I didn't want you to actually do that again.
Oh.
But you did it. So, hey, you're riding again, I guess. I'm not exactly sure. Oh, Jesus. You get Epona, and then somehow you challenge Ingo, and then you win in a race. But maybe what you have to do... She's coming to you. She's there. Maybe just do some... Maybe just go over the things.
Do some lit tricks.
Yes. Whoa, you are so down with the kids, I can barely stand it. Yeah, you press A to go faster, it uses up your carrots.
I know. Guess how it works in Twilight Princess?
Is it similar?
Yes.
You know, I played that game.
Hey, man.
Hey, man, look, I jumped a fence. I'm starting to wonder if maybe you have to find, like Malon or something and talk to her. Yeah, I'm done. Say you're done, because this is accomplishing nothing. Don't talk to him, because that's accomplishing nothing. Get out of here. Go into the buildings.
These buildings?
Yes. Because you gotta get the horse. And riding around is not getting the horse. So let's not ride around. Let's figure something out. Is there anyone in here? Does anyone live here?
There's a up.
Oh, there is an up. We've never went in the up. I'll go in the up and see what this does. Anybody in here? It's a nice little quaint house, but there's no one here. There's another building, though. The other building is, I think, the stable. So go into the stable and try and find someone in the stable.
Open the door.
Get on the floor. Everybody walk the dinosaur. And hopefully someone will be in here. For the love of God.
Cow. Oh, hey.
Oh, hey! Oh, a visitor. It's been a long time since we've had a visitor here. Where did you come from?
Where did you go?
Where did you come from, Cat Nigel? Since Ganondorf came and people in the castle town have gone, places have been ruined and monsters are wandering everywhere. Mr. Ingo is just using the ranch to gain Ganondorf's favor. Everyone seems to be turning evil. But Dad, he was kicked out of the ranch by Mr. Ingo. If I disobey Mr. Ingo, he will treat the horses so badly. So, there's nothing I can do. Alright, so maybe that is the trigger. God, I hope so. I mean, as a reminder, it has been a long time since I played this game, so I know, like, go to ranch, get horse! But now I'm like, oh Jesus, how do get horse?
Yo, Ingo.
We're gonna try this again. And you can ride.
Do I ride?
Sure. Sure.
Do I want to hear how to ride?
Yeah, actually, listen. Maybe, for the love of God, this will tell us information that we don't know. Use the stick to make it run. It will speed up. When you want to jump over a fence, just go faster. If you try to jump over a fence at an angle, the horse won't like it, because we didn't know how to program that. The horse comes to a complete stop, press A to dismount. Alright. So what I'm going to do at this point is we're just going to jump ahead to where we figure out what on earth's going on, because I'll be honest, I have no idea. You're getting better! Oh, how about a little race with me? 1 lap around the corral with that horse. Let's make a little wager, say 50 rupees? There it is. For the love of God. Okay, so I'm not crazy. What? Do it! Oh God! So from what I'm gathering is you have to ride the horse a little bit first. All right, Mal, you've ridden the horses in Twilight Princess quite a bit, so I'm sure you got it under control. It's just 1 lap, so you know, just be aware that you're gonna have to beat this guy. And you can let your little carrots come back here. You're almost there. doing good. You're doing good. You're doing good. Nice one. Nice one. Okay, so you won the race. That's good. Shoot! Sorry, there was a guy in my high school class who said that all the time. Not because of the game. He was always like, shoot! Anyway, if the great Ganondorf found out about this humiliation, hey, how about another race? If you win, you can keep the horse. Alright, so now you gotta do it again.
But I just won.
Yep, and you gotta do it again. And this time, I think maybe he's better, or also maybe not, I don't know. But if you beat him this time, you get to keep the horse. Ooh. Just keep an eye on your carrots. And they come back, like...
I know.
Yeah, I think they come back at a faster rate than if you just kind of use one and then you... There you go, there's the finish line. Oh, snap! Now you did it. You are the expert horseback person. What's up with that horse? Is that Epona?
Yeah, you should know.
How did you tame that wild horse right under my nose? I was going to present that horse to the great Ganondorf, but I bet it on the race and lost. Shoot! Ha ha ha. As I promised, I'll give the horse to you. However, I'll never let you leave this ranch.
Oh no. I wonder. Shut up, Navi. I know what I'm doing.
Shut up, Navi.
Just turn around.
You got the right idea.
But I thought I could jump that.
You have the right idea about jumping, but it is not that gate. You just need to jump over the side of the ranch.
This?
Yeah. Just jump over the side. Accelerate, baby. Trust me, that's the only time that Epona ever jumps that high in the game.
That's what I thought.
Pulling a friggin' aggro there. You ain't no aggro, Epona. Alright, so you did it. Good job. Do you feel accomplished?
Yeah.
Also, now you can navigate through Hyrule Field a lot faster because you got yourself a horse. All right, so at this point, we are going to go over to Kakariko Village. Specifically, we're going to the graveyard.
Okay.
We in order to, I'm going to say, do almost anything as an adult, there's a specific item you need. So that's what you're going to go get. It's to the right.
I know where it is.
Oh, you're doing good. I mean, you're heading there. You're heading there. We've been to Kakariko Village often enough.
What?
Yeah. See, that one's too scary. It's not that it's too tall, it's just too wide. Epona doesn't really like it, so yeah. Oh, also, you may have noticed that you're not having to deal with
enemies?
Yeah, you're not having to deal with enemies.
Do I need to wait for day or?
No. No.
Okay.
But I don't think, yeah. Steps are frightening. So you have to get off the horse. Or you can back the horse up into the river.
I didn't do that.
Back the horse up into the river, and that would probably work too. Yeah, you have two main agendas for today's episode, Mal. Getting Epona is one of them. The other one is getting this very important item, and the item I think will actually be very familiar to you.
Was the graveyard this way, or?
Nope.
Okay, that's
head
what
towards
I thought.
head towards
yeah,
the
it's
windmill
up there.
and hang a right. And actually, once we get into the graveyard, there's a few other things we can grab quickly, which is nice. Also, I wanted to say that the guide I've been following up to this point, for anyone who is not aware, the guide is written in such a way. Also, if you turn left, you have to go in first.
Oh.
You have to go in first, but then if you hang a left, you will see the fruits of your labor for planting that bean.
Oh god.
Yeah, there's posts. Just, be careful.
This?
Yep. There you go.
Destroy it?
Destroy it. You can only destroy crates by rolling into them. There you go. Do. Anyway, how many do you have? Continue. I'm assuming that's the first one
Must be.
of the new one, probably. Anyway, the guide that I've been following up to this point allows you to get everything as early as possible. And that explains some of the reason that things were a little crazy whenever we were young. Also, it follows into that same way whenever you're an adult. And I actually changed the guide up a lot. I kind of rewrote some stuff and moved some stuff around, because if not, we would actually not be getting to the Forest Temple for a freaking while. We would have, like, nearly all of the items. And what was interesting about, I actually almost wanted to do it that way. I think it would have been frustrating to watch, but it was interesting because there were so many items I didn't even know that you could get this early in the game. And apparently you can. Like, you can get all the tunics, you can get the iron boots, you can get all this crazy stuff. And I didn't know about it. I see that you're trying to attack a ghost.
I am.
Is it working for you? Because it doesn't seem to be.
I got one hit.
Okay, don't forget you have a shield.
Oh, yeah.
Which is the right trigger. Not to mention, as an adult, you'll notice that you are, big enough to actually carry the shield. You defeated Poe the Ghost. Do you want to catch it in a bottle? No. No, that won't be necessary. You let it go for now. There's Poes you can catch. We're not really going to be too concerned with that.
What am I doing now?
All right, so what you're doing now is you're going to the far northwest gravestone.
In the map, or?
On the map.
Okay.
Use the map. Always the map. So the far northwest gravestone. And you are going to pull it. And I hope to God it's this one. Pretty sure it's this one. Seems right. All right. Get in that hole, Link.
Oh, no.
This,
Question mark.
Yeah. Young man, are you fast on your feet? I may not look it, but I'm confident in my speed. Let's have a race. Follow me if you dare.
Is this
Get
the
going.
race episode?
Huh?
Is this the race episode?
It wasn't supposed to be, but yeah, actually, I guess it is. You have got to follow and keep up with him. It's not going to be particularly easy. You have to dodge his fire. Also, that guy looks familiar, right?
Yeah.
That's that's Dompe, the gravedigger. Yeah, if you let that happen another time or two, you're going to be way, way behind. So try and do your best to keep up. Things will get difficult, but if you keep up, you will be very rewarded. And by very rewarded, I mean, like, you have to do this. If you don't do this, you can't really access nearly any other part of the game. It's kind of required. But you're doing well! Turning around the corner with no camera controls is difficult. Climbing up the ledge. Runs right into the fire, even though she knew to expect it. Turning the corner. 55 seconds.
Oh, God.
Oh, lordy mercy. You were really following him, weren't you?
Yeah. I didn't
Yeah.
know there was going to be a cliff.
Yeah, there may or may not be some cliffs. Well, let's see how you did. You don't want to talk to that dude. The time of this race was 1:08. Young man, you were very quick to be able to keep up with me. As a reward, I'm going to give you my treasure. It's called the hook shot.
I did it, right?
You did it. Its spring-loaded chain will pull you to any spot where its hook sticks. Doesn't that sound cool? I'm sure it will help you. I live here now, so come back again sometime. I'll give you something cool. And one more thing. Be careful on your way back. So you got the hook shot, which will immediately feel both familiar and inferior. Because you used a item in Twilight Princess that is basically the better version of this.
The double hook shot?
They call it the claw shot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Boom, baby. So you're gonna want to probably equip that. That's gonna be your go-to item for most of the game, because as a child you had. Actually, we can show this off. If you press start and open your menu, you'll notice that some of the items are grayed out, and that's because they're children items. Some of the stuff you can use with both, but some of the stuff you can't. So you can't use your boomerang again, and that's worth noting, because you can't get items that are far away from you. until you get this hook shot. So it's a good thing you got it. Good job. All right, now proceed. That's the way you came.
This way?
That's the way you came.
So not that way.
So not that way. Also, you can't go that way anyway, so it's fine.
This way.
That way. It's a rock. You gotta figure out what you have to do.
Sneak around it.
Yes, that was the puzzle. Does that symbol look familiar?
No.
Okay. I don't know what Navi says in this situation, but as with every puzzle in the game, you have to play a song. And I don't know what the song. It's the Song of Time, so you're gonna have to like go over, press Z. That's not right. You have to, you're gonna have to press Z. Press start.
Start.
And then use the left. There you go. Left trigger again, and then hover over the song, and then learn it. It's right A down, right A down.
Okay.
Okay, so play that song. Whenever you
Right
get a chance.
A down.
And that is the Song of Time!
Can't they just be like right for sound like time?
No! Also, you have to memorize everything. And it's in the menu, and if you can't remember it, then you have to open the menu. It's kind of frustrating. Alright, so you are here, and if you look over to your right...
Yeah, I'm seeing there's... Oh, hey!
No, the right.
Oh.
The right is not left.
There's a heart piece.
Correct! You should get it. You're so... There you go. So is that 2?
Yeah.
So far you've collected 2. So for 2 more, you'll get another heart, which is helpful. Alright, go ahead and jump down there and talk to that fella. And does that fella look familiar at all?
Yeah.
Do you know why?
No.
Do you recognize him from anything?
Yes, but I can't place him.
Actually, I was gonna say this guy is in Majora's Mask, but I'm not actually sure if it's the same guy. Part of me is like, it's the same guy, but I don't know if this guy is in it or not. Maybe not. I don't know. Also, you've probably met him as a child, but I don't remember.
Probably.
You do the voice. He's a very angry, salty man.
Grrr.
That's a lot of salt.
I'll never forget what happened on that day 7 years ago. Grrr. It's all the Ocarina kid's fault. Grrr. Next time he comes around here, I'm gonna mess him up. Whoa.
Gracious sakes. You should be able...
Yeah?
If you just pull out the ocarina, I think... Yeah, there we go.
What? You got an ocarina? What the heck? Oh, that was a bad word. That reminds me of that time 7 years ago. Back then, a mean kid came here and played a strange song. It messed up this windmill. I'll never forget this song. Yeah, I will.
But this part of the game is actually extremely interesting. Just the dialogue that he just gave you. Mal messed up pressing down. Incredible. But do you realize what he's doing, right? He told you about an event that has not happened.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
It's just really cool. Like, when there's a lot of... This happens a lot when you're dealing with media that has time travel. But it's really cool, because he's telling you about an event that never happened. And what'll happen is, you know, eventually you'll go back in time, and that event will happen because you'll be responsible. So he already told you basically what to do. He said, you know, 7 years ago, the kid came and played that song and it messed up the windmill. So you know that you can go back in time and play the song and it'll mess up the windmill, and it's just really cool.
Oh no, Storm again. You played the ocarina again, didn't you? Grrr.
It's just weird because, like, you know, in your timeline that never happened. Or did it? And at what point do you have to do something for it to happen? And then we start dealing with, like, parallel universes and the multiverse. You should... Okay, you need to go in that door before I lose my mind.
That's not the door.
Oh, God. There we go. You did it! Good job. Maybe you haven't actually walked out the door. That seems to be a little too difficult, but you got it. Alright, so you've done good. You've done quite well. The hook shot is super helpful because it'll get you up to places. It can attach to, for the most part, if something seems like it's made of wood, it generally works. Generally. And you have a little red dot. If the red dot is not on screen, it is not going to attach. Also, the distance that it functions is actually pretty small.
Yeah, it is.
It's not very far, so... Okay, that... It's a bad example. But most stuff that seems like it's wood tends to work. So at this point, we're nearly going to be on our way over to the temple. I'm going to take care of a few quick things first. For one, we're going to go ahead and grab a Skulltula that's at Hyrule Castle. Mostly because I want you to see Hyrule Castle. So head back to the market.
After this. Okay.
Welcome back to the beautiful market square. As a reminder, you should stay the heck away from 3 deads. They are not your friends. And proceed over to where the castle...
This friend?
You know what? You want to play with fire. That's fine. But I ain't going to save you when you get burned. This is a great cutscene, and, you know, if you're staying focused on things, you'll sometimes not see it until much, much later. When in reality, you can see it, you know, as soon as you leave the Temple of Time, which is pretty cool. The reason I didn't have you come here immediately is because if you bring the hook shot, you can get one of the skull spiders.
It's Ganon's castle now.
Correct. The skull spider that you're looking for, you should start to hear it when you get over by the arch. So that's going to be your primary objective.
Does it need to be night?
Nope, I can hear it. So look around. There it is.
Oh god.
That was
oh god.
That was beautiful. Good start. Good start here. First visit to Ganon's castle. Link throws himself into a pit of lava.
I didn't realize.
Very memorable though.
That's what happens.
That's what happened. For a minute though, I was on the same wavelength. I was like, oh, that's weird. You don't even need the hook shot. And as soon as you walked over the thing, I was like, oh, you need the hook shot. There you go. Congrats.
Hooray.
You killed the thing. Excellent work. Proud of you. All right. So we won't be coming back here for a while, as you might imagine. Next up, we are going to meet an old friend. And this is, from what I understand, or remember, it's entirely optional, but we're going to Lake Hylia.
Huh.
You did it!
Seemed a bit tall.
Hooray! You rode the horse all the way here. Now you are back at Lake Hylia. Now, do you know the old friend that I'm talking about? Not sure if you remember.
Scarecrow?
That's right! You did remember!
I was trying to think of who I knew here.
Yep, you need to go down to where the, Wow, Epona is, by the way, a tank.
Second.
Just trample. Also, you may notice something's a little different about the lake.
Yeah, there's some water missing.
There's a little water.
That happens in Twilight Princess!
Yeah, okay, do you see all the amazing similarities? There are so many similarities between Ocarina of Time and Twilight Princess. I mean, yes, you become a wolf, but otherwise...
when you first come to Hylia in Twilight Princess, the water's low. And you do that as a wolf, and, like, you have to travel upstream to find out why.
Yeah, it's just... There's a lot of similarities. I don't remember what this guy sounds like. Hey, aren't you the fairy buddy I met a long time ago? Wow, you grew, dude! Well, here's your song. What? No, I'd never forget. You're the one who forgot, aren't you? If you have an ocarina, play that song, baby. Now you play the song that we wrote. Hey, it's the ocarina. Play that song with it, baby. That's, not the song we made.
What was the song?
It was Up Down.
Oh.
Or just don't play it. That's fine, too. How did you confuse up with B? What are you doing? What is happening right now? Alright, now let's try playing the song again. Get out your ocarina, for the love of Christ, and then it's just up, down. That's it! You made him dance! That's a Scarecrow song.
Oh yeah! That's it! That's a tune! You rock! I'm blown away!
Oh, no, I didn't forget the song. I never forget anything. But I just feel like rewarding you, baby. I have a good idea.
I'm scared.
My buddy Pierre is wandering around, so play that tune when you want to call him. I'll tell him to help you if he's nearby, and here's that song, baby.
That's it?
That's it. As I'm ending this episode, go over to, ignore the horse, go over to that building. We planted a bean over there.
Oh, a bean.
And that will take you to another...
A magical bean.
Yes, it'll take you to another heart piece. Looky there. It's probably up the ladder or something. I don't know. You'll have to look around. There might be a bird. I think you can handle it. You have a hook shot. Ah, you waited too long. As Mal gets this thing, I hope. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Next episode, I'm in control, and I think from this point we'll be heading towards. Yeah, our next stop is the forest. So we're gonna be starting next episode in Kokiri, and making our way towards the forest temple. Oh my goodness, you're really abusing Link.